I sat disguised inside my hall, while men consumed my house. Penelope brought out the bow and turned delay into a trial. Whoever strings Odysseus's bow and sends one arrow clean through 12 standing axes will take the place beside the queen. The loom had held the ending back, the bow would call it near. One suitor warmed it by the fire, another strained until he shook. The weapon would not answer hands that only wanted what they took. Telemachus tried 3 times, on the 4th he nearly won, then stopped when I gave him the sign. The hour had not yet come. Eumaeus carried me the bow, while mockery filled the room. Philoetius kept the courtyard sealed and waited for the truth. I turned the polished wood and searched it for a flaw, then strung it like a singer, drawing one clear note. The arrow crossed the iron path through every standing axe. The hall fell still, I asked for one more target and reached into the past. The bow proved the king, the bed would prove the husband. One knew the strength within my hands, one knew the life that we had made. I could reclaim the hall by force, but force could not complete me. The bow could clear the house, only recognition made it home. Antinous lifted wine, my next arrow found his throat. They searched the hall for weapons before they understood. Then I cast the rags aside. You thought I would not come. You ate my herds, you pressed my wife, you planned to kill my son. You struck the helpless at my door because you thought he could not answer. Philoetius kept the courtyard sealed, Eumaeus fought beside me. Telemachus stood at my shoulder with the weapons we had hidden. The tables turned to barricades, the feast became a field. Athena raised the ages and broke the courage from them. Some begged, some blamed the dead, some offered bronze and gold. My long absence fed an appetite that gathered in that hall. The singer and the herald lived when innocence was shown, but blood had answered blood so long, the house was not yet home. When the last weapon fell, the house was mine again. Yet Penelope stayed distant and watched the man before her. The nurse had known me by the scar, the dog had known without one. My son had heard me name myself, my wife required her own proof. Her caution was not coldness, she had survived through doubt. Too many men had brought her news, too many lies had entered. The suitors knew the bow had spoken, but she must know the man. Then Penelope told the servants, move his bed outside the room. Anger rose before I knew it. Who was moved what cannot move? I built that chamber round an olive, rooted living in the ground. Shaped its trunk into our bedpost, raised the walls and roof around it. No mortal hand could carry it unless the root was cut. She heard the secret only we knew, and all her distance broke. She ran to me, she held my face. The years released their weight, not because I looked the same, but because I knew what we had made. The bow proved the king, the bed proved the husband. The hall could know my strength, the olive knew our life. I crossed the war, the sea, the dead, and every shape of hunger, but home was not complete until Penelope believed me. The bow clear the house, the bed could name the man. Home was not won when the suitors fell, home was recognized at last. My father doubted through his grief until the scar and orchard spoke. The trees he gave me as a child returned the son he thought he lost. The fathers of the suitors came to answer, blood with blood. Lyre struck down Eumaeus, and vengeance opened once again. Then Zeus commanded peace. Athena stood between the spears and made the killing stop. The feast was gone, the loom was still. The stranger lost the rags. A son had found his father, a wife had found her man. The bed remained where I had built it, rooted under what we made. The bow recovered my authority, the bed recovered my identity. Peace recovered the future. Home is not reached, home is recognized.